Hi Aquarius! Welcome to your October general reading. This is your girl Mermaid Skills Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aquarius. This will not resonate with every Aquarius that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Aquarius, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. My intentions for this reading, Aquarius, is to provide messages from Spirit for you for the month of October, to ask what do you need to know about right now in October, what will happen, what should you prepare for, what should you look out for, and perhaps even what to celebrate this October. If you have any beings of the light that you would like to call forward at this time, you're welcome to do so now, and this could include angels, spirit guides, ancestors, your higher self, even passed down loved ones. And this can impact any aspect of your life, love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution, family, any or all. So let's go ahead and see what messages come through for my beautiful Aquarius. Hopefully it's what's been weighing the heaviest on your mind and in your heart. So let's get this started. I will be using the sound bowl to clear out the energy. If you are listening to this using headphones, I do suggest turning it down a little bit. I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's go ahead and get this started for my beautiful Aquarians. Very nice. Okay, so what is going on with Aquarius in the month of October, Spirit? What is happening for Aquarius? Oop, there we go. Okay, Aquarius. What we have is the apple. And with the apple, it says risk and reward. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been thinking about taking a chance on someone, on something. But what this is giving me, Aquarius, is that you're going to have to take action towards this if this is what you really want. But some of you are feeling like it's a risk because, what if it fails? What if I just look like, a failure in someone's eyes, or even if you perceive yourself to be a failure. But what this tells me, Aquarius, risk and reward, may I emphasize. So it may kind of seem scary at first to move forward in this, but I think you're not going to be disappointed by the choice of just going for it. I kind of feel fire energy, specifically Aries energy. You could have Aries in your chart. You could be connected to an Aries in some way, energetically, physically, whatever. But what I really feel with this, Aquarius, is that others of you, maybe you've already taken this risk, you've already taken this chance, you decide to put that application in, you decide to reach out to that someone, or you've been trying to hit on someone, I kind of feel, trying to flirt with someone for others of you, not all of you. Perhaps even so, this could be someone who's feeling this way towards you, Aquarius, right? Because energies could always be reversed here, as energy is fluid. But whoever's kind of trying to think about taking a risk, I say you can go for it. And if it doesn't happen, Aquarius, let's just say, the reward is that there's something better. Okay? So even look at it that way. But for most of you, honestly, I don't think your intuition is wrong. You've been pulled to do this for a reason, and it gets stronger and stronger every day. But the thing is that the timing is now, is kind of what I feel. And maybe you guys have been contemplating this for months and still haven't made the moves yet because, yeah, it's new, it's scary, but the timing is now. And for those of you who have already taken that risk, let's just say, and you haven't seen the result of it yet, I do feel you're going to see a reward coming in October. That recognition, that job offer, that person asking you out on that date. I'm even hearing reconciliation for some of you. Obviously it's not for everyone, but for some I'm definitely feeling that type of energy, which I've been feeling with the Aquarian collective for a while. But let's go ahead and see. I also feel someone trying to change their diet as well for their health. particularly, not just to look good, but something that you've been trying to test out to see if it will make you feel better, and I think that is going to help you out. Or maybe you guys are researching different diets right now. Let's keep going. I'm excited about this. Tell me more, Spirit, about this risk and reward for my Aquarians. You know, and because this is a heart bite, for a lot of you, I do feel this is romantic. So if it is a friendship, if it is a coworker, family member, that could be the case too. But a lot of you, it feels like a love interest. Just saying. Tell me more. I'm seeing the letter Y, first, middle, last initial, or someone's first name can end with a Y. Anyway, Spirit just gives me those things for some people out there to know it's a reading for them. Tell me more about this, Spirit. And I just heard you're looking like a snack. So, I mean, physically, Aquarius, there's just this, there's a very strong attraction about you. Some of you, I'm getting, you could have like Taurus rising, Libra rising, or strong Venus in your first house. Okay, woo, you guys are making something happen for sure, because we have the Chalice fulfillment. This is giving me major Ace of Cups vibes, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and then Herbal Kitchen Alchemist. Yeah, Aquarius, you've been putting your magic into something. And when I say magic, some people are so, what's the word? Superstitious. And so, you know, like, oh, I don't practice magic. I don't necessarily mean that, but I'm saying your power, your intention, your manifestation, you've been putting your energy into something that is going to really fulfill your heart, that really is something that you want so badly. And you're making the magic happen is the thing. You are the one doing the research. You're the one that is looking up the different people, the different networks, to see what's best for you. I feel like you guys are planning something. I don't know if it's like an event or you're like a project planner for your job, your career, or event planning is something that you do. But if it's not so literal like that, Aquarius, you're definitely working on something and you're gonna make it happen. And it's similar to Capricorn's reading, but different in the aspect that, like, this involves a lot of love. This involves a lot of joy, happiness, fulfillment. Like, almost I feel this is blessing energy that you made happen, Aquarius. Like, I get we co-create with the universe, of course, but what a lot of people misunderstand about manifestation is that you don't just think about it, sit, sleep, wake up the next morning and it happens. You have to put the effort in with the universe. You don't just tell the universe, okay, you know what, it's all on you. I'll be sitting here waiting, watching my Netflix, eating my snacks until it happens. Like, you really have been putting so much work into this because it's part of your soul purpose is what I get with this chalice. Now, others of you, if this is love related, someone definitely has feelings for you, Aquarius, more so than you may even realize or know about. And I think with this Alchemist card here, someone is about to surprise you. Someone is working behind the scenes to ask you out, ask you for commitment, or just tell you how they really, really feel. And I don't think you're going to be, you know, disappointed. I don't think this is someone you don't want to hear from, don't want to talk to. I do feel this is someone you've been waiting to hear from, or at least waiting to get clarity on how they feel. But someone's definitely planning something or putting in the work to make this happen the best way possible. Someone knows exactly what it is that they want, and they're not going to stop until they get it. And you may just get it this October. Woohoo! Okay, tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more for my Aquarians. Someone may be in like the health career. And if it's not like health, like fitness, it may be health, like holistic healing, Reiki healing, using essential oils or creating essential oils, teas and stuff, which I think you can make good amount of money if you guys are in that area. I think you're a natural healer. I think you're talented at what you do. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh. So we have hematite. I love this stone personally. It really, really grounds me for when I'm in my emotions and my thoughts. And it's all about grounding. So, you know, Aquarius, I feel like for a while you just envisioned this connection, this project, this idea in your third eye, and you've been holding that vision. And now it's time to ground. Now it's time to make it a reality. Now it's time to not just think and understand and know what it is you want, but go after and get it. And if you do kind of get worried about the timing, remind yourself that it unfolds at the exact time it needs to be, and ground yourself. You know, I do feel strong earth energy, particularly Capricorn energy with this card here. You could have Capricorn in your chart, but what I feel with this is that before it gets really cold outside, for those of us who are in the northern hemisphere, if you're in the southern hemisphere, you don't have anything to worry about, but if you're in the northern hemisphere, before it gets too cold, I think it's important for you guys to connect with nature, to go on those nature walks. I feel a lot of you do, even just like a walk around your neighborhood. Sit and meditate in nature when you're starting to feel overwhelmed, stressed, but it feels like the timing is what you care the most about. But honestly, Aquarius, this is going to be yours. You set the intention, you have what it takes. This is what it's all telling me. And even though you may feel like it's risky, again, like you just feel so strongly about it, you know it's meant for you. So it's time to ground these plans. It's time to take action. It's time to cement this for good. And I do feel like a visualization, a dream that you had is really becoming a reality here. It's starting to manifest in the 3D, not just felt in the 5D, experienced in the 5D, but really, really tangible in October, which is amazing. Great. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Tell me more, Spirit. 10 of Pumpkins. You guys are not playing around this October. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy. Yeah, you guys really are off, a lot of you, to financial prosperity, working hard for it. You know, this card shows, you know, someone playing, you know, the piñata or hitting the piñata. You're blindfolded. You don't know where you're hitting. You're hoping wherever you hit, it hits the mark, it hits the target. And maybe that's how you guys kind of felt during this whole journey of making this happen, having this fruition, or even getting this person in a connection. It's like you were never given clarity in the situation, but you just kept on fighting because you knew it's going to get you the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You kept on going for it, fighting for it. And here it is. And also with the 10 of Pentacles, this tells me that this is a part of your divine plan. This is a part of your blessing in the tangible physical world. So this is confirmation for someone out there. For those of you this is romantic, yeah, I think you want something serious. You want someone that you can start having a committed relationship with. For some of you, marriage has been on your mind. Family and getting a family started has been on your mind. And this is something that can be very achievable with whoever this is that's coming through in your reading. I just saw the letter H. First, middle, last initial. A lot of letters for you guys, Aquarius. But yeah, you are working towards your abundance and prosperity, and it is grounding in the 3D. Amazing. Let's keep going. I also feel for some of you, you have a boss or an employer that has really been testing you, throwing things your way to see if you can handle it, and you passed every test, and they have their eye on you to give you the next promotion. Okay, it's like they view you as like their apprentice, for those of you that resonates with. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, so 5 of Swords in the upright, Aquarius energy. So what I feel with this, Aquarius, is that, again, this is the worried about the timing for some of you. Like, you expected to have this a lot sooner, and during that time where you didn't see this happening, you may have beaten yourself up over it. You may have told yourself, like, look, Aquarius, see, you're not going to get this. This isn't meant for you. I really feel this is the inner saboteur we all have within ourselves that's coming through for you, Aquarius. Sagittarius had this card in their reading as well, but different than Sagittarius is where I definitely felt this was another person. Maybe for some of you it is, but for most of you, I feel this is the inner bully we all have within ourselves, especially when we're about to take a risk, especially when we're about to do something completely out of our comfort zone. That inner saboteur becomes very loud. And it's the ego trying to protect ourselves, trying to protect our pride in case we fail, trying to protect our security. But it's unnecessary. It's completely unnecessary. And sometimes you just have to tell that side of yourself that's the shadow, thank you, shadow, I hear you, I appreciate you wanting to protect me, but I'm choosing to go a different way. And sometimes the shadow just wants to be acknowledged, wants to be heard, and a lot of us, it's like that inner child that's been wounded. A lot of us, it's just that ego that has been so disappointed before. We have to take note of our shadow. We do have to embrace our shadow, which we all have. I know some people like to pretend there's no shadow. Absolutely not. We all have it. With this message here, it's time to silence the ego a bit, Aquarius. I get it. You want it really badly. You're hungry for it. But the ego is just trying to make you doubt yourself so you can save yourself from failure. But it's interesting why we're so afraid of failure. And this is something I struggled with a really long time. Not putting myself out there in case I was to embarrass myself and in case I was to disappoint myself. But failure is just an opportunity to try a different way, to have a different strategy. And that's what I started looking at when I didn't get something exactly the way I wanted it to. Instead of it being a failure per se, it's just another way to reroute it. Because if you feel something so strongly in your heart and you envision it in your third eye all the time, you find yourself daydreaming about it, it's definitely meant for you. Because it's coming from a place of love that I see with the chalice. Then we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Beautiful energy, Gemini energy. You're releasing yourself from this inner saboteur, Aquarius. You're not going to play things safe anymore just to be comfortable. I think some of you really are done with the routine, the mundane of your everyday life. And there's certain fears or even, the things you tell yourself just to make sure you don't try to go for it and fail. But you're finally releasing yourself from that because it's go time now, Aquarius. I'm hearing there's something about a due date, specifically for a project. If you are pregnant, maybe you'll find out the due date very soon. Not for everyone, or if you have gotten someone pregnant, right? But it's time to release yourself. It's really, really indicating to me the only thing that has ever stopped you are your own thoughts, your own beliefs about what you can do. But starting to see the evidence of your risk-taking, of your innovation, of your magic, Aquarius, you are going to see that you really do have it all and you really can make this happen. But it's time to break free from limitation. It's time to break free from being inside the box just to be safe. And by safe, I don't mean physically, obviously. I mean safe as in a certain level of comfort of the familiar, because we already know what to expect. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Bats. Wow, yeah. In the past, leading up until this point, you have been very stressed about this, very worried about this. Something has been keeping you up at night. For those of you, this is a romantic situation. I feel this is their energy, and this is Gemini energy, but it doesn't have to be the case in order for this to resonate. But it's like, if there has been a stagnation in the connection, if there has been like no communication or just whatever, right? Like, I do think someone has a lot of worries around where they stand with you. Someone's been up late at night thinking about the other person, and maybe you guys are mirroring each other in that aspect. And, Aquarius, someone may be breaking free from their own ego of, pride to say something to you because it's starting to kind of drive them crazy. Someone has been having really bad sleep lately. Hasn't had great sleep, thorough sleep, waking up in the middle of the night, can't fall back asleep. So I would suggest kind of what I do to fall asleep every night is I listen to meditation music. It helps me a lot because I've had sleep problems in the past as well. Wow. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get a blessing for you guys for this month. And I will be reading the book because I think the book is so beautifully written. So I will be reading the passage from the book. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, so it says, a blessing on your health with number 9. Some of you guys could have a birthday on February 9th, February 19th, perhaps January 29th. You could be life path 9s. Or October 9th, October 19th, October 29th could be important dates for you this month. But yeah, you know what? I don't know if you see it here, but she's holding a chalice. So some of you may be worrying about your physical health. You may have had a certain doctor's visit that kind of worried you, a diagnosis, or even like what I was saying about changing your diet to increase your health. This is a blessing for your health to recover. And this could just not only be physical health, it could be mental health, emotional health, spiritual health that some of you need to have, especially if you've been having sleep problems. It could affect us in profound ways we don't even realize. And then the dragon's really standing out to me. Some of you guys could have the resonance with the dragon, a tattoo of a dragon. You could be born near the dragon or have strong resonance with dragon energy, but you are powerful, Aquarius. You are strong. You are formidable. And you will get through whatever worry you're going through in this. But let's go ahead and read the blessing. Okay, perfect. I turned right to it. A blessing to inspire the blossoming of great good health within your life. May you, friend, be blessed with the rising of your own personal vitality. May life force flow into every cell of your body, inhabiting each fully with the desire for life and the yearning for the full feeling of all that is here for you to experience. May the cells in the blood sing their song with joy at being here, and may your bones be strong and whole, densely knitted into the joints to keep you upright, ever moving into the next step, a dance of love for the feeling of the world. May the muscles take shape and move with your form, and may there be flexibility and the great gift of movement for you. May your organs do their holy work, and may the health of the mind, curious yet peaceful, awakened yet rested, be yours. May the energy that belongs to the hail be yours, and may your every footstep bring a little more vitality, a little more joy and movement, a little more of a blessing to be simply here, and in such good health. May you know peace within the temple of the body, and may a revival of energy be yours, like that of spring after winter, so you have a spirit shining with good health, the energy all about you radiant, an auric field filled with wellness, a field of energy you can drink from and renew yourself each day and night from this lifetime. May the blessings of good health and joy in your body be yours, and should it be challenged, may you rise and meet that challenge with courage and security in the wisdom of your blood and bones, flesh and energy field, and may all that brings you back to wellness come to you again and again. Blessed be. Beautiful blessing for you, Aquarius. Yeah, if you guys have been drained, worried, I feel you're really going to be nurtured through this as well, healed through this. You're going to be proven that you were right about your gut feeling, about someone, about a job, about a situation. And once that comes into effect, you're going to start to rely on yourself a lot more, Aquarius, and use that inner well within you, spiritual well of healing, of wisdom, of light, to start calming you when you get into worry. But this was such a beautiful reading, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really hope that this has resonated with you in some way. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Want to win a free customized gift box from me? I'm doing this new giveaway every month because you guys are so wonderful, such an amazing support system. I do want to give back in some way, so I'll be selecting one lucky subscriber every month to win a customized gift box that contains a tarot card I pull, an oracle card I pull for that specific winner, and a crystal that I feel will resonate with the energy of that winner the most, and a bunch of other great stuff. If you're interested to see what's in that box or how you can enter your chance to win, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there, in case you're interested. I love you, Aquarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aquarius.